Chris, my guy, my friend, my fellow amigo, obrigado. You've got to get back into training. Just you've got to get back playing, bro. You can't do it like this, bro. And you cannot allow Hilal with Benzema to dunk on you again. It's called Gid. This feels like a horror movie for your boy Cristiano. It generally does feel like a horror movie, bro, because this is what he fought against, and it's happening this way. It's like, because first of all, look, this is what he warned people about. It has happened in probably one of the worst way possible to begin with. But it doesn't take away from my previous video, which was what I said: get your ass to training and freaking play. So, what do I mean by this? 3-piece debut game. So, this is what he won against. It's one thing to score on your debut. A 3-piece, Cristiano is slashing his wrists. He's slashing his wrists. Because Cristiano's point was, it is unfair that Al-Hilal is being made even much more powerful and even much more stronger as he chases his first actual major title for Al-Nassr, something he's not yet achieved in all of his years in the Saudi Pro League. And it's like, bro, this is still Benzema, one of the best players in the league, moving. But the fact that Benzema moved to Al-Hilal, one of the favorites and the league leaders, and in his first game, puts down a 3-piece for Simone Inzaghi's guys. If you're Cristiano, you're like, come on, bro, come on. And your boy, he's backing out. So this is from Fabrizio. Latest, I don't know if this is true. Cristiano remains out for Al Nassr's next game versus Al-Ittihad on Friday. As revealed here on Monday, no issues with the Al Nassr staff or management, no injury or no fitness problems, upsets for PIF management with some SPL clubs. So, I hope Cristiano is listening here. Cristiano, go report to training. I fully believe he's going to be there on Friday. So this is just me. This is just my assumption. My assumption is he'll be blah blah talker. He's going to sulk. He'll report to training and he'll be available on Friday. Because there was a report that he went. So I'm confused. So I don't know where Fabrizio is getting stuff from. And let's be real, insult Fabrizio only once. For such like a major big story, he's not going to put out a statement like that if he does not have some key verifications and key guys out there. So I believe that there is some veracity in the fact that for some strange reason, he's still pissed off and doesn't want to play and is going on strike. But I believe he'll be there on Friday. I fully believe that he'll be there on Friday because he knows how incredibly childish this looks and how incredibly unprofessional this looks. Simply is. Let's say he doesn't appear for the Al-Ittihad game on Friday. Let's say that he does, which I still think he will. Let's just say he does. Let's play that game. It would make him look extremely bad and foolish. So I think some guy on my previous video said, "Oh, you have some misinformation." Please, I hope that guy who said I had some misinformation on my previous video, please tell me what my misinformation is. From what we've gathered, he is not happy with Benzema going over to Al-Hilal because I believe Al-Hilal and Al-Ittihad are owned by the same PIF group. And he feels that is unfair and therefore he's going on strike. And if that information which we received is true, Cristiano, you are being a childish moron. You're being a childish moron. Simple as that. Because that's how football works. People go from one club to another club. And it's a situation where that's how the ownership is. So you can be angry with the fact of like, how can two teams own two other sides, and that goes against fairness, specifically within the same league. And 100%, Cristiano, he is right in that fact. He's right that you shouldn't have ownership of two clubs, but it is what it is. Benzema wanted to move to a certain club. The club paid a fee. He moved, and that is what it is. But so here's the thing: as angry as you are, you're going to be pissed off. And here's the thing: you have the right to be angry and pissed off. Because I think, yeah, that is pretty messed up that a group owns two clubs within the same league. I'm against multi-club ownership. I think it's wrong that the same group owns Chelsea and Strasbourg. That's wrong. But Chelsea and Strasbourg are not in the same league. Having the same owner in the same league is ridiculous. So, Cristiano, you have every right to be pissed off and angry. But you can't then now go on strike and let your teammates down by not being in that team and trying to help them win against Al-Ittihad. So, I'm with you with your anger. I'm with you there. I'm with you in your displeasure. I'm with you there. I ditch you and leave you on that lonely hill when you don't report to training and you refuse to play and you go on strike because you feel that it's unfair that Benzema made the move. That's where I'm not with you. Because you can be as angry as you are pissed off. You are still an Al-Nassr player. They are still paying you. You are an employee for that club. Report to training. Report to the game. So this is all in the knowledge of if he doesn't play, because I believe he'll play on Friday. He'll play. He'll be there. Because Cristiano has done many things, many crazy things, and wild things that have been wild. They interview Piers Morgan. If Cristiano Ronaldo does not appear on Friday, I'm going to do another video, and I'm going to have a very, very different tone. So the tone of this video is, let's see what happens on Friday, because I believe he'll be there on Friday. Because, conflicting reports, who reports, I believe he'll be there on Friday. So I'm just taking the info that I now receive. But I believe that he'll be there on Friday. He will. But if he's not there on Friday, because Karim Benzema moved, give me a break. Give me a break. give me a break. Because Benzema has every right to make the move. Because Benzema's like, oh, this is the strongest team. I can make this team stronger. I have a greater chance of winning the league title with said team. Simone Inzaghi is a pretty good manager. I will make the move. Because if Benzema is choosing Al-Hilal, Simone Inzaghi, Al-Nassr with Tapinaldo, 40 years old. Because, Christian, you have to understand this. Okay. This ends 2015 or 2017, where you were in your prime, and Benzema would have tripped over his legs to play with you. Benzema ain't playing with a geriatric. With all due respect, because not only say disrespect, with all due respect, Benzema is not joining a geriatric in his 40s. He's not doing that. He's joining the strongest team to make them even stronger. And right now, Al-Hilal have a great chance of saying, well, what's up? Because they were already one of the strongest teams. They're already top of the table. And now you add Benzema, who just dropped a 3-piece. Oh my gosh, it's gravy. And Cristiano, I'm sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. Because as I said on my previous video, did the Dortmund players go on strike when they lost Lewandowski to Bayern? Did they go on strike? Did they go on strike when they lost Hummels to Bayern? Did they go on strike when they lost Marigosa to Bayern? They didn't go on strike. They were like, we just have to compete. So that's why I love that analogy. If anybody has any right to just be like, nah, this is ridiculous, it's Dortmund. You're already super strong, way stronger than everyone else, and you're taking our very best players, and we're the closest rivals to you. So if everybody had any right to strike, it's Dortmund, and they didn't go on strike. So if Dortmund did not go on strike and they fought, competed, why can't you do the same? Why can't you do the same? So Cristiano Ronaldo, you will be there on Friday. You will be there on Friday. You will be chasing your 1,000 goals, and you will be playing against Al-Ittihad for your quest to beat Al-Hilal to the Saudi Pro League and to build towards your milestone of 1,000 goals. So I expect when I do a video on Friday, because I will be looking very closely at this. I'll be covering this story very closely. So on Friday, I will hopefully be doing a video where Cristiano, well done. You're back on the pitch. It is what it is. And you best do that, because if you don't, bro, it ain't going to be pretty with what I'm going to have to say. What was it called? Betsy, where were you at with this? Dive in.
Yeah, it's one of them. It's like, I mean, guys, don't give me a break, but it's like racism. You're never going to eradicate it completely, you know?
Don't give me a break.
What the fuck you talking about?
You will burn in hell when I'm...
Cut that bitch off! Shut your goddamn...
No. Hence why I said against a rival. Therefore, you can. It's much more tears. If it's fair, it's like, okay, then okay, we beautifully fine. If it's like, no, we dived, we got away with it, and look at this shiny ass trophy, and you're crying, and you're pissed off on Reddit, bro. What the hell? Boateng is looking at his ancestors in another life form. He's moonwalking in a UCL game.
To watch the rest of this vid, think about becoming a Football Hut member. If you're a desktop merchant, just click on the join button below, over here. Or, if you're a mobile phone merchant, just click on the join button below the video over here and join the true elite content crack addicts. Peace!